I'm the Jack, by the way, they call me the Jack, you know what I mean? I'm from Pittsburgh, California, you know what I mean? And from a group called the Mob Figures. And we started off 98, my boy C-Bo, man, you know what I'm saying?
Bay Area rap legend, the Jacka. Real name, Shahid Akbar. Born Dominic Newton in Oakland, California on August 12th in 1977. As a kid, the Jacka went back and forth from Richmond, Oakland, and Pittsburgh, California, but he called Pittsburgh home. His parents had him at a very young age. They both was 14 years old when they had the Jacka. His musical influences was pretty much the music that his parents was into in the 80s, which was hip-hop in its rarest form.
I was born into hip-hop, like really though, I've been rapping all my life, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad, when I was born, they were both 14 years old, you know what I mean? So it's like, I grew up watching them, you know what I mean? And they was already into the music and the culture and everything like that, so it was just, I've been rapping since I was like 5 years old, you know what I mean? I'm a grown-ass man, past my 20s now, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much forever.
He got the name the Jacka due to certain activities that he participated in the Bay Area streets, which is 211s, stick-ups, jack moves, in other words, robberies. Jack found himself in the Santa Rita County Jail at the age of 18 years old fighting robbery charges. He ended up taking a deal for 12 months, got out and took the rap game serious. A legendary rapper named C-Bo from Sacramento, California actually discovered Jacka in his group members called the Mob Figures.
My boy Rob Lowe, he had to be like about 11 or 12 years old. He's like in the 6th grade. His father used to buy him and his mother used to buy him like keyboards and microphones and little shit. So, and one of my cousins, my boy FedEx, that's in my group, the Mob Figures. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to FedEx, Ryder, 89, and the Hustler. But the boy FedEx had little extra equipment too that he never used to use anyway because, he didn't have the extra pieces to it. Little thing that we could record on, you know what I mean? And, some headphones, a little beat machine or whatever he had back then. But, we just got with Rob and they collaborated on a thing. And when they collaborated on it, they actually, it worked out. It's like, dang, we got a full setup now. You know what I'm saying? So then we started recording. So I was actually in the 8th grade. So I was like 13 years old when I first got in the studio and we really started making songs. You know what I mean? So I was 13.
C-Bo put them on a classic album called Till My Casket Dropped. Then he put out their debut group album, C-Bo's Mob Figures on West Coast Mafia and Get Paid Entertainment in 1999. That album ended up selling over 200,000 copies and peaked at number 63 on the Billboard charts, with features from C-Bo, Marvelous, Spice One, Steady Mobbin', Yuck Mouth, and more.
Y'all niggas cannot be on the stage, bro. No disrespect. It's gotta be a show. Everybody off the stage. Everybody. You good, baby? Yeah, it's good. Let's do this shit, nigga. Run that shit, nigga. Hey. If you can't even see the track, then put your hands in the air right now.
The Jacka and his team members kept grinding. In 2001, he released a solo album called The Jacka of the Mob Figures. A song called Hey Girl had the streets on fire, featuring Young Uzi and Bart from Oakland, California. He was in a legendary group called 3 Times Crazy at the time. The Mob Figures released a project in 2002. and in 2003 with various artists. Then in 2005, the Jacka released a solo album called The Jack Artist. That had an undeniable song on it called Never Blink, featuring Jay Stalin and Dub 20. That's most definitely a classic. The Jack and Hustler of the Mob Figures linked up with the Queen, Marvelous from Sacramento, California, and did a group album called Three the Hard Way that same year.
Got my heat, and if they pull up on me, I'm bucking. Won't even discuss nothing. My nigga Hustler next to me with the 4 fin. Nigga, he bust again. Nigga, we just like twins, but we don't look shit alike. Yeah,
it's like that. I love my nigga. That's why I like to bust the gat. And if I gotta bust the gat and splatter, nigga, then I got to do it. For my nigga Jack, it's me and Hustle, nigga, we all through it. Nigga, go through it. Nigga, thug brothers, thug related and shit. Niggas pull out 4 foes and get to knocking the clips. Whole clips get empty. Nigga, we mad. Fuck a bitch. M.O.B. Nigga, F.I.G. to the A.Z.
Bitch,
Feel
on
me?
A mission again. Trend past the $25 bottle in hand. I got some Alizé with the blood passion. We just smashing, striking hoes like an in the blunt. I be lighting, got the roper, doper in it. I like to smoke and I'ma choke up one in a minute. Me and my cannon up in this van, man. We just bouncing out with guns in our hand. The 4 pound, it goes down in the town.
I said I love my niggas, man. They don't understand I bust raps and slugs for my niggas, man. You don't understand the preps rewind. You still don't know you ain't the kind. Well, let it go. Bustin' like a tech when I flow freestyle off the dome. So ho, check this. Pablo, respect this. Thugged out. Nigga, coast to coast, I represent this. Nigga, mob figure hustler. West Coast Mafia bucking them with the 4-4. Leaving niggas stuck in them. I say
it's amazing how I play a run game on these hoes. She spend G's on my niggas till her bank account froze. I never gave the whole dick. We always faked on a chick. Since the screw came to me and I put the shake to the bitch. Cause it ain't make no sense to have a hoe around me who couldn't tear it off and have my niggas clown me.
In 2006, he released another solo project called The Jack of All Trades. Hustler and Jacka released Animal Planet that same year. The Mob Figures released a project called Mob Trial. They also had part 2 and 3 in a group album called The Shower Posse Gang. The Jacka, Hustler, the Frisco legend San Quinn and Messy Marv released Explosive Mode 3. The Mob Gets Explosive in 2006. In 2007, Jacka linked up with the legendary rapper M. Pacino from Akron, Ohio, and did a group album called The Devil's Reject, 36 Zips. A song called I Tried was an underground hit for Sholey. They also released The Devil's Rejects Part 2 and 3 throughout the years. In 2008, the Jacka released a solo album called The Street Album. That same year, the CEO of Cookies, the legendary Burner from San Francisco, California, did a group album with the Jack called Drought Season. They did 1, 2, and 3, and an album called Border Wars.
The Jacka, God Bless the Dead. How did that?
Man, I was walking by, I was in SF, and I was walking by Club Milk on Hayes Street. And I seen like a little function going on. I used to be there every night. So I slid right in that bitch. I seen Jack, and I was a huge fan. First thing I did was open up my jar, had some cherry pie with me, gave him some cherry pie, and he loved that. She was like, I need to know you. Took the phone number. I told him I wanted to get a verse. We did that one record together. Keep It Street or something like that. I forgot the name of it. And then from there, I asked about doing an album with him, and we just did Drought Season 1 and developed a good friendship with him. I learned a lot about music with him. You know, Lee Majors, shout out to Lee Majors, would pick me up every day, bring me to the studio, help me record the shit. We recorded some of the shit at my house in the garage while the kids were running around. So very early years of my rap career was spent with the Jack and them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Rest in peace. He really helped create my sound, to be honest with you.
He released a classic album called Tear Gas in 2009. That got underground hits like All Over Me, Glamorous Lifestyle, and Greatest Alive, with features from Mitchie Slick, Freeway, Selsky, Devin the Dude, Paul Wall, Planet Asia, Cormega, and more. Jack also had his own label called The Artist Records with talent of his own, like Joe Blow, Dub 20, and Street Knowledge Rest in Peace, and more. In 2010, him and La Rue from Richmond did an album called Never Be the Same, 20 Bricks, and he released a solo album called Broad Daylight in 2010, Flight Risk in 2011, the Jack and Andre Nicotina, aka Dre Dog, which is a legend from Frisco. They did an EP called My Middle Name is Crime. He did a solo album called The Indictment and The Verdict that same year. In 2012, he released The Sentence, The Appeal, the AR Street album with the Artist Records, and The Tonight Show with DJ Fresh from Oakland, California. Lee Majors and the Jacka did 3 albums called The Go-Bots from 2008 to 2013. He linked up with Juice and did Bullies with Fully's Foe in 2013. He did Right My Wrongs and Highway Robbery with the legendary rapper Freeway from Philadelphia in 2013 and 2014 and more. Mob and peace to the Bay Area rap legend, the Jacka. We all appreciate your contribution to the Northern California rap scene and hip-hop as a whole. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. This NSN, and I'm out.
We've learned that a man shot and killed in Oakland tonight was a local rapper. Someone posted this video of the scene at 94th and MacArthur. Witnesses said about 8:15 tonight they heard gunshots. Police tell us the victim is 37-year-old Dominic Newton. He went by the stage name, the Jacka.
You click black respect from the outside looking in.
So far, police have made no arrests.